Today we're going to have a look at the York concentrator. Built and developed by the British Rail S&T workshops in York, it became the mainstay of the Eastern region and Scottish region signal box telephone concentrators. So let's have a look at the concentrator in a bit more detail. Always on the left hand side was the operator's unit. This consisted of the dial unit, the rotary dial, two ring buttons, and the relevant omnibus phones A, B, C, D, ringtones. The F button at the end was for operating your SPT or magneto phones. Two operators available, key up in the up position or down position. And then the universal concentrator, the universal part of it was that the cards could be configured in all sorts of ways to select different phones. So at the beginning here we've got an auto phone which currently isn't used. The black ones are CB phones, which are the SPTs. Green ones here are the omnibus phones, and the blue ones are magneto phones, which are out to the ground frame, and direct phones to Sleaford South and Sleaford West. Whilst I looked at a lot of switches and buttons, the operation's quite easy. To make an outgoing call to a SPT, select the line, whether you're using the up or down position. As you can see, the handset here is plugged in the up position, so we switch to the up position. Press the ring button above the relevant thing and press the ring. You need to ensure that the ring button's switched off to take the ring out of the circuit, otherwise you won't hear any audio when somebody picks the phone up at the other end. On the omnibus circuit, again, select your line, switch up, ring button on, and press either the A, B, C or D button, depending how the phone's wired and what circuit it's on. All mine here at Sleaford East are on the A button, and you just simply press your code in, and when somebody answers the other end, make sure your ring button's off again, and as soon as your ring button's off, you'll be able to talk. So here we are in the workshop. Let's have a look at the concentrator when the parts are slid out. This is the main operating unit, the operator's unit. As you can see, the key switches at the back, rotary dial here. There's the outgoing relays there, transformer on the back. The main unit is fed with 50 volts DC. This transformer is for outgoing circuits, whether it's 12 volt or AC to the magneto phones. The operator's unit slides always in on the left hand side. If I can do it like that while you're still seeing, and sits in the unit like that. Here we have a couple of cards. This one here being an omnibus card, and this one being a CB card. They're a standard card, but to operate the different phones, all these link pins down each side can be linked to suit the relevant phone that you've got on that line. So I don't know whether you'll be able to see or not, but if I look at that one and then look at that one, the wires between the pins are in different positions. Again, like the operator's unit, the cards just simply locate and slide into the unit. Each card's interlinked. If I slide this card out like so, these cards to the right won't work until that card is slid in. So everything is built from the left hand side. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that quick insight into the York concentrator unit.